he gets rocking, then you go this way.
Now you got me moving.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you keep the defender moving and keep him guessing. Now you can do all of that without even actually putting the ball on the floor. I think the key to shot blocking, especially when, it's multiple ways you can block a shot, and the hardest way that you have to block a shot is playing the guy with the ball. So if he's making his move, my base is low. I'm not really sending him one way. I'm tilted a little bit, but I'm not like sending him open up to a point where he can just go middle. So I'm kind of, his shoulder is in the square of my chest. That's how you can tell whether you squared up the right way. And if he's a pretty powerful guy, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna bump him. 1 second on, 1 second off. So you wanna actually do that before he actually gets into the dribble. So you wanna make it as tough as possible. Body him up, then get off and then back, then get off and then back. And then once he goes into his move, I'm stepping off. He's gonna go into the shot, and I'm able to recover.
So you're alternating this contact, non-contact, so that I can't get a read on you to make a move?
Yeah, just making it extremely, first of all, making it extremely tough for him to catch the ball. Right. But once he gets it, you want to get down and put that arm bar right here where his hips are to take away his base. But then you want to crowd him, and then off. Then crowd him, and then off. Then once he makes his move, step back, and then recover.
You need this space in order to...
You need the space. You need the space because you don't want him creating his own space. Because when he creates his own space, then it puts you on your heels and you can't recover. But when I do it like this, on, off, on, then when he puts the ball on the floor, I'm back, and my knees are still bent, and I'm still able to go right up and block the shot. And when you go right up to block the shot, make sure you take up the space, going to him, and not fouling him.
Okay. I just want to make sure I understand this. You don't think, like if I am into your breadbasket, this is not good for you to...
Well, it's not good, but if he does, a good post player is going to find a way to get in that breadbasket.
Right.
But when he does, straight up, okay. make him finish over you. But for guys that's not as strong but very athletic,
right,
which is kind of me, my strength is okay. What I like to do is I like to make him go into his move, okay, and then crowd the space and go up. Take up the space. Guys, they don't like to be this area to be taken up. You want to make sure you take up the space to get to the ball.
Offensive rebound.
It's probably the most underrated things on any level. You want to be able to. It goes back to having a great base. If you're the guy, most of the time you're the guy without the ball.
Yeah, coach.
So the ball's over there, and you have a guy, just over there. You're just kind of working weak side. Right. And once you see the ball go up, you want to actually, you want to take a little small swing move, take him and hold him and back up. So most of the time the guy's gonna keep his hand on you.
Okay, I'm here. The shot goes up. Maybe
you want to pivot into it and back up.
Gotcha.
So you want to always keep these knees bent and just take away the space. The more room you have when you pivot or you get inside, always push him up without using your hands. Just back up. It's a legal play. Right. Back up, and then once the ball come off, it is you, the ball in the rim.
Well, what they can't see is what I can feel, how strong your base is when you sit down like that. So I think that habit of stepping away from the rim is the hardest habit to get players to acquire.
Yeah, because if you don't, then the defense can push you underneath, and you can't get it.
Right. Well, I noticed you used two things there for me. Two things. Shot went up over there. You swam over, and the other one was you did like a reverse pivot, a spin. I guess I'm starting to block out, and you did a reverse pivot and a spin. Excellent. Great. How important is your team's system of play in determining how you play in the post?
It's very important. Having three guys on the perimeter are able to make plays and make shots makes my job a lot easier. You know, when I get the ball in the low post, you never want to have a system where you're just the only post guy, because you can't. The defense is going to really concentrate on you. But I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of great shooters on my team, and it makes my job easier, you know, when I get the opportunity to catch the ball in the low post to really go to work right away.
In your team's system of play, when they throw the ball to you in the post, are they expecting you to score right away? Are they, or is this first? There's going to be some cutters. You're going to look to pass first, score second. Just curious what.
Well, you want to catch, hold, and then make a play. You know, you don't catching the ball doesn't mean you have to score the ball every time. You know, hitting the guy for an open jump shot, hitting the guy for an open cut is the same as you scoring. You know, you being as effective as possible, making plays is just as good as scoring. You know, and the system that I play in, we have a lot of cutters. There are a lot of